The Portal isn't a console? What is the Portal? Oh, is Portal whatever, that weird, like, PlayStation 5 Switch thing is? I don't know what Sony is doing with that. I don't think Sony knows what they're doing with it, to be honest. Someone stupid in a shareholder meeting said, like, make a Switch, and then they were like, okay, fine. Okay, so wait, I'm set to red right now. I'm looking at, there's a lot going on in chat, so I'm paying more attention to chat than the game. I gotta, hold up, chat. I'll catch up on you in a second. I gotta look away for a minute here because there's a puzzle going on. All right, so I switch, wait a minute, what's up here? Did I already go up here? I already did, didn't I? Yeah. I'm on blue right now. I need a yellow. This is where I got red. Red is not what I need right now. I need yellow. Right? I think yellow is what I needed. There's a yellow there. I should be able to run all the way I need to go if I just get a yellow. I just need to know where the yellow is at. Oh dear, that was close. There a yellow over here? Okay, so here's the yellow. I think yellow is what I needed. We're gonna find out. I think I know where all of the things are now, so we should be good either way. So now I can go through this. And we'll go all the way up here. There's a blue there. But here's the yellow I need. Yeah, there we go, I made it. Nice. A lot of cat souls, and presumably there's like a gold chest around here for me. There sure is. That was the reason to get back here. So now we just have to double back to the Code Red, and I need red. I need a red fruit by the time I get back to it. A purity charm, how nice. I need to be set to red by the time I get back to it. Fire attack power plus 9% is insanely good for Rokuro. Let's go. The portal is setting up a failure to make the Vita look good. Yo, if there was ever a time for Sony to try and get back into the handheld market, it kind of is right now, right? The Switch is kind of nearing the end of its life cycle. The DS is dead. No telling what Nintendo is gonna do next. Because they're due another console pretty soon. Because the Nintendo Switch came out in 16, right? Was it 16? Your average console lifespan is usually about 6 years, give or take, I think. If I remember right. Do I need a blue or a red to get back where I was going? I think I need to switch to blue now. Oh, it was early 2017? I thought it was late 2016 for some reason that the Switch came out. You know what the problem is I didn't get a Switch on release day, so it's hard for me to remember. I say that, but I also don't remember when the PlayStation 5 released, and I definitely got it on release day, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I have a much easier time remembering when games came out than I do when consoles came out. Usually. Doo-doo-doo. By the way, great call by me going to the Duval Forest. This worked out wonderfully for getting stat ups and whatnot. Give me a dangerous encounter.
Worth killing.
Watch me die here and ruin everything that I built up. No. Alright, you guys don't die over there while I'm dealing with these enemies. I need to make sure that I always move Velvet to a situation where she's dealing with multiple enemies at once. Oh no, the stupid hornets are here. Yo, Gravity Well, Magilu? She must be the one who negative gates then, if she has Gravity Well. Hey, all of you, die? Why am I... Oh, I'm not Therionized. I was like, where's my Therionized move? Why isn't it coming out? Come here, all of you. Everyone's dying. No survivors. Am I really down to 2? Okay, I'm up to 3 souls now. Feel better about it. These the last 2 enemies already? Dang. Look at me go. I think, and therefore I am, that I have an idea. Let's see if this works. No, I was trying to Mystic Art there. I think I could have done a Mystic Art with Velvet into Rokurou, into Eleanor and Magilu, and I think Eleanor and Magilu would have used their tier 2s. Maybe. Pure white veil. Pure white armor for women that is so white nobody dare touch it. That's funny. Well, that's actually perfect timing because Velvet needs it. Maximum HP plus 50? That is amazingly good. My attack just went way down, but yo, HP up. Just plus 50 HP. Love to see it. Anyways, what was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. I can't recall. Yo, the Code Red we're gonna try and do level 4 Mystic Arts against.
I'm in this by my own choice.
Dude, you are in it. Leave Eisen in the back, I think. I want Laphicet and Rokurou to get to 4. No, I think the way I do it then...
Leave the fighting to me.
I need Rokurou and Laphicet to get to 4, but I think if I get Velvet to do her level 2, then Eisen does his level 3, then I think everyone else will do their level 2, maybe? I don't have yellow right now, do I? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Eat the thing. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. Gotten a good bit of leveling up. I think we might want to do a little bit of grinding on our way out with some dangerous encounters, perhaps. Although I am worried about trying to do a handful of dangerous encounters in a row because I might accidentally, you know, get us killed and then lose all this progress, which would just absolutely ruin my day when we're almost an hour into stream doing this dungeon. Who wants some? Come get some, sucker. Alright, Eisen, I need you not to go down because I need you to keep your, whatchamacallit. Dude, these Hornets suck, by the way. Like, I hate these things. The way they move is really annoying to keep combos going sometimes. Hey, you're defenseless, by the way? Easy.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Lucky indeed. Someone mastered something there? You mastered the Feldspar Garment. Well, everyone, or at least all of the girls, need the Pure White Veil. Wait, what? You haven't done the Calcite Garment yet? 1.15 times absorb HP effects. That's amazing. Get that. What do you... Magilu, what the heck, girl? What's wrong with you? Okay, I need a red, and I don't think there's a red here, is there? Oh, there is a red here. Never mind. We just gotta take a little nom nom of this, and I believe was there like some cat souls around here or something? Or maybe that was in the... Maybe that was in the area before this one. There was somewhere with a cat's chest that was behind a red thing, and I was like, oh, I need to get that on my way out. Because there were a lot of cat souls in there, but I don't remember where. Up. I'm gonna fight you real fast.
I don't think we have a chance.
Yeah, Laphicet's still saying that he doesn't think we have a chance, so still a little worried about our level. I mean, these enemies by default are like low 40s. We are playing on hard difficulty, I have to remind myself. But these enemies... Also, these Hornets don't get like knocked up into the air typically by my fire move, whatever it is, Soaring Dragon. That's annoying. That's another reason I don't like these things. Die.
Hey, is everyone all right?
We're fine, we're fine. All right, we're about to get some level ups, though. A lot of people are really close. All right, we've got the BG on everyone. So, chat, here we go. There's probably a chest around here, too. Sure is. All right, punk.
I don't think we have a chance.
I know you don't think we have a chance. Ooh, wow, you have no weaknesses. Just don't use water. Got it. Holy cow, that initial damage. It's mowing me down. Never mind, I'm a gamer. Did you steal that soul, Rokuro? I worked so hard for that. Nice. Alright, it's got a really fast grave. I need to get to 4 souls. Aizen died to poison. I didn't think you could die to poison. I thought all it could do was get you low. And then me healing him got me hit. Thanks, Aizen. Alright, you've ruined this already. Oh, I thought that I'd stop its attack there with my stun. I did not. Help. Help. You leave Rokuro alone. All right, we can still do some sick Mystic Arts. Hold up. This is the moment. This is the moment. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep the chain alive. Now. What? Why didn't I? It didn't do my Mystic Art. I tried to dodge there. I was too slow. It didn't do my Mystic Art. Help. Help. I hate it here. I'm really mad that my Mystic Art didn't come out when it should have. Come here. Okay, focus, focus. Okay, only a level 1, but I had to. This has been a weird fight. Alright, so now we should start getting level 2s? Yes!
The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good? Yes! Turka! Resound! Arise! Become the brightest destruction! Frostbond!
Oh, I love it. No! Wow, everyone just died after my awesome Mystic Art plays. Are you joking me? This is a difficult one. This is way harder. Remember the last one we fought was that stupid peacock and we absolutely annihilated it? I need that. Thank you. We're not gonna get good grade on this at all. Eleanor, you couldn't have lived that, girl. We're not gonna get good grade at all, but we're gonna win. And then I'm gonna get that ace ride I wanted, or whatever it is. And goodbye. Whew, that was rough. But hey, a dub's a dub.
Did you think you could escape me?
5 grade, that's so sad. Hey, Express Pendant is done. The Hero's Ventites. Alright, healing arts are better now. You gained another cooking level, Velvet? You're insane. How does she level up so fast? Level 13. Be level 20 in no time. Feldspar Fragment. Well, it's unfortunate that we had so many downs, but dude, we got to see like 3 of the tier 2 Mystic Arts. It's still a little lame. Yeah, here's the cat chest I was thinking of. It's still a little lame that we can't just have everyone do level 4s like back to back, but being able to do 2, or not level 4s, level 2s. Sorry, I say level 4 because it costs 4 BG, but it's only a level 2 Mystic Art. Dude, I had so many cat souls. What the heck? Being able to do 2 level 1s followed by 2 level 4s and then lastly 2 level 3s is still pretty pog. If Aizen hadn't gone down right out the gate, we could have done that so much better, though. I am curious what happens, though, if I get Velvet to do, like, her level 5 off the rip. Not level 5, level 3. I'm gonna die. If I get her to do her level 3 off the rip, if it'll then do, like, Rokuro's level 1, and then it'll immediately go to someone else's level 4, or if I have to have Velvet do her level 1 to trigger the other AIs into doing, like, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. I'm not sure how that's gonna pan out, but we'll figure out when we get more Mystic Arts and whatnot. All we need now, we just need Aizen to... Oh, I need a blue. We just need Aizen to unlock his... Actually, this is a perfect time to Denor bottle. I would have liked a little more experience gain, but I think we've done good enough. I don't know what that southern dungeon is down there, by the way, but we're just going to ignore it for now. Spent like an hour of stream at the start here going through an optional dungeon, so we'll get back to continuing the story now. Plus, the game didn't tell me there was a Code Red down south, so if there's not a Code Red down there, then I don't care. It means nothing to me. Cass, would you play a Tales of skating game? Like, maybe. I'd much rather them, like, make more Tales of games than waste their time making a skating game. I don't really think there's a market for that. I don't think many people are playing Tales of and thinking, man, if only there was a skating game spin-off. I'll tell you what, though. Boy, howdy, would I love a Warriors game spin-off. Tales of would be, like... So, I mean, like, I say this about basically every game because I love Warriors games. But, like, Tales of would be an amazing target for a Warriors franchise. They do something similar to the first Hyrule Warriors where they just bring in a bunch of the casts from different games. Oh boy. So many options, so much cool stuff. I'd love it. I'd love it a lot. Just choose like 3 characters from maybe not every Tales of mainline game, but a handful of them. You could get a roster of... What's the normal amount of... what's the normal roster like? I'm trying to remember in Age of Calamity and 3 Houses. I feel like you normally have around like somewhere between 30 to 40 characters. So you could grab like 3 or 4 characters from 10 Tales of games. I think that would work out really well. Now we'll talk to this Code Red person. They're gonna give me my reward for that demon. And then actually we should go back over to the shop real quick before we go back to Titania. Nice. Serial killer tree. And we're all good on Code Reds for now. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Hello there. You got anything interesting for me? Amber Spear. I don't have one right now. Did you ever master this? Did I have this before and we, like, dismantled it or sold it or something? I've never sold equipment, I don't think. Not that I can remember. Nothing else interesting. Definitely stock back up my life bottles, though. Thank you. And then... sell all this stuff. Whoops. I don't know why I'm selling them all one at a time. We'll get to that level 8 one day. Who would you pick from Berseria for the Warriors game? Well, by default, you have to put in every protagonist, because that's stupid. Like, imagine putting in characters from like, Vesperia, but you don't put in Yuri, you know? That would be dumb. So, Velvet gets in by default. I don't think there are many, like, spear users, so honestly, Eleanor, I would probably put in. I'd put in Eleanor, and then I'd probably put in Aizen, because I don't think there are very many brawlers. I'm trying to think of other Tales of characters that fight just using their fists, and the only other person I can think of is Jude, off the top of my head. For Zelia, do we pick Jude or Mila? Both. Yeah, they're both protagonists. You wouldn't put in Jude and not Mila. That's stupid. That would be like the height of stupidity. They would both be in. It'd be both of them and then probably Alvin, because Alvin's gun and greatsword combo is really unique. Because making a Warriors game, there are 2 main things. You have to think about which character is the most popular to put in, and then you also have to think about which characters will have more unique gameplay. Because one of the draws of Warriors games is a bunch of different styles of play, depending. Bum bum. Given the fact there's only 6 of them, it seems like you could do all 6 of the Berseria Pro tags? No. Because if you're trying to get like a 30 to 40 and you're trying to include multiple Tales of games, you wouldn't take the entire cast from one game. Most Tales of games only have 6 characters. It's normally 6 or 9, depending on the game. Some of them get a little weird, like Grace's has 7, because Richard is weird. But, So you're probably looking at 3, maybe 4 out of each game. And then they're going to pick like 10 games, probably a lot of the 2D ones and a lot of the ones that didn't get brought over to the US and whatnot don't get chosen. They'd probably include Fantasia because it was the first, but then they'd probably just do 3D ones. I don't think they do like the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th, or the 7th game. They might include Destiny because Destiny is pretty popular, I think. So you'd probably be picking like 3 or 4 from each game. I think Velvet, Aizen, and Eleanor would probably be the best pick. Maybe Rokuro. Laphicet definitely not, because if you're doing Symphonia, you're going to include Sheena. And Laphicet is a mage that uses paper. Like, Sheena already covers that pretty easily. And there are so many... Mages are going to be the least likely to be included, because, like, every single game has 1 or 2 mages that do roughly the same, like, they fill the same role, right? Like, Elise from Zillia, Laphicet and Magilu from Berseria, Rinwell from Arise, etc., etc. Oh, Law is another brawler. Law is another brawler in Tales of that I couldn't think of earlier. There are so many mages to pick from that you're going to want to, every time you look at a cast in Tales of for a Warriors game, you're going to be like, all right, do any of these characters that are not the mage really stand out? And then you're going to pick up mages from whatever's left over, basically. Dawn of a New World is not a mainline Tales of game. I don't think they would bother looking at that for a potential Warriors game. If I was making the Warriors game, I would only look at the 17 mainline games, and then I would pick like 10 of them to take 3 characters from, to make a cast of 30. And then if they can do more than 30 characters, I'd look at another Tales of game or 2.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
I got interrupted. I didn't think we'd get a cutscene immediately upon getting
You're
here.
as stubborn as ever, Fee.
So anyways, yeah, that's what I would do. I would take the 17 mainline games, I would pick 10 of them, choose 3 characters from each game, and then I would, then after those 30 are decided and movesets are made for them, if, like, Koei Tecmo makes all the Warriors games, right? If Koei Tecmo was like, okay, wait, we can make, like, 6 more characters, we can get up to like 36, I'd be like, all right, let me pick like 2 more Tales of games. Or if I think I've already gotten all the good Tales of games options, I'd go back and pick like 1 extra from a couple of games, probably.